Hey everyone, Gio here back with another video. Got another tip for you guys and girls who want to leave corn in the past as well as fapping. Screw that addiction, right? So before I talk about the tip, I want to show you guys what I drew on my whiteboard, okay? And tell me if you agree, disagree, if you can relate, if you see where I'm coming from or not, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and show it real quick. Hopefully you guys can see. So yeah, guys, as you can see, the tip is at least in the beginning when you're struggling to start nofap and leave corn behind, keep everything PG rated, okay? Whether it's movies, TV shows, anime, if you're on TikTok and you see a girl shaking booty, scroll past it right away. Same thing with YouTube. If you see a short with a girl shaking booty or whatever, scroll right away, bruh. Straight up. Yeah, good. But yeah, guys, let me show you guys why I wrote this down. Okay. So imagine someone is trying to get on NoFap, right? And they take the not PG route, which I call the trigger path, right? So this is how it looks, right? They're watching a show, a movie, and the first thing they see is gonna be a suggestive scene, right? So think cleavage, butt, nudity, whatever, and then that's gonna get them going, right? Dopamine spike, right? And then what comes after the dopamine spike, after seeing that on screen, right, is thoughts are gonna linger, right? They're gonna maybe pause a TV show and give in, unfortunately. Um, but regardless, the urges are gonna appear, right? And then after urges appear, there's a risk of relapse. Just because urges appear doesn't mean they're going to relapse, but there is a risk, as you can see, right? So if they take the not PG route, this is what is more than likely going to happen, right? Their streak is going to go down, right? Because 5 things happen, bro. 5 things happen when you see a suggestive scene on the screen, right? I've been there, I've done that, right? That's exactly why I drew this. So if I had to think of a movie that would make me relapse, American Pie, easy as that, all right? If you don't know what movie that is, if you're young, don't look it up, all right? Don't look it up. Okay, and now oops. Okay, so now we have the, oh no, sorry guys, I freaking erased this. Bam, bam. Okay, so now we have the PG only, right? The clean path, right? And as you can see, 5 things are gonna happen, right? So nothing but clean scenes, right? Because PG, there's not gonna be any nudity or whatever, right? And you're still, you're still watching TV, you're still watching anime, YouTube, and you're still getting the dopamine in, right? But it's gonna be nice, calm dopamine, right? And then, as you're watching whatever you're watching, if it's PG, you're gonna have a nice, clear mind, right? And then after that comes no urges, and when you don't have any urges, your streak is gonna survive, right? Obviously. And then that's why I drew that green arrow that says streak going up, right? And then right here, this is what this drawing boils down to, right? If you don't have any triggers, you don't get any urges, and if you don't get any urges, you don't relapse, okay, right? It's kind of like, you know let's say two people, they get together and they say, okay, let's start nofap together, right? Now let's say for the first 30 days, right, um, person number one takes the not PG route, right? Person number two takes the PG only route. Who do you think is going to go 30 days without relapsing? Answer is easy, right? The guy or girl who is just watching it PG, right? Who is keeping it PG rated, right? And I know that kind of sucks, right? You probably have to stop watching a certain TV show. You probably can't watch a certain movie, certain content creators. But I mean, who cares, right? As long as you rid yourself of this addiction, You know, you can go back to watching not PG stuff, right? But for now, you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? This isn't beating corn and beating your FAP addiction isn't just about self-control. It's, you know, you got to do a bunch of things, as I always say, right? It's not about just doing one thing, two things, three things, right? You got to do many things, right? And this right here is something that I do myself, okay? Now, I do believe I can watch not PG rated stuff and not relapse, but um, I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't really want to watch stuff like that anymore. If that makes sense, right? Um, but yeah, guys, that's it. That's literally the tip. You know, which path are you gonna take? You know, it's up to you. Um, but yeah, guys, that's it. That's the tip. I hope it honestly helps anyone who sees this and really takes it. You know, really uses it, right? Because this is something that I do myself, okay? So keeping it PG rated, guys. Try it out. Because I mean, let's be honest, guys. You know, if okay, before I let you guys go, right? So let's say I make a corn site, right? Now pause, okay? Let's say I make a corn site, but all the videos are black and white stick figures, and then you got the real corn, right? You know, if I watch, okay, not if I, but if two people watch, you know, real corn and then the other corn, which is just black and white stick figures, who's gonna keep increasing their nofap streak? You know, easy answer, right? So what I just said is literally this, guys, okay? Like I'm literally getting goosebumps explaining this, guys. Like literally, oh my goodness. Um, but yeah, guys, that's it. Remember, I want to see you guys win, beat this addiction. I want to change people's lives. Um, you know, I don't know if this is selfish, but I want to be the reason people beat their addiction, right? Their corn and pap addiction, because like I say, you know, this industry doesn't need you. You don't need them. Easy as that, right? You know, we can't change the whole world. We can't get everyone on NoFap, but if we can get this community that we are building on NoFap and to leave corn in the past, then, you know, that's a big blessing for me, okay? But that's it, guys. I hope everyone has a good holiday. Um, I hope you don't watch corn or FAP all of 2026 or even the rest of 2025. But yeah, guys, one more time, pick the right path, okay? I'm rooting for you. You got this. I'm thinking of you. And yeah, that's it. Peace and take care. Let's go.